Is it recording? I think it is. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
My name is Beth, and this is my sidekick. What's your name?
Lizzie.
And this is my YouTube weight loss journey channel. Whatever we are going to call it. I haven't really decided yet. But as I said, my name is Beth. I live in Titusville, Florida. I'm currently 40 years old. Just turned 40 in January.
And I'm Lizzie. I'm about to be 17 on my birthday on Friday.
What is that? June 8th?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So anyways, I have been on a weight loss journey now for almost 9 weeks. And I have been doing weekly videos, updates on my Facebook page so all of my friends and family can see what I've been doing. And there's been a couple of times where people have suggested that I go on and post my videos on YouTube. So that's the reason why I'm here. I've decided to, after considering that, I was kind of nervous about it because it's going to go from just a couple of friends seeing my videos to thousands upon millions of people seeing it. So I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it, and I've obviously decided to do it. So yeah, this is going to be my weight loss channel. I don't know what exactly, how I'm going to do it. I do not know anything about YouTube at all, except for how to watch music videos on here. So anyways, so today, and this is just very impromptu. I just decided to make this video like 5 minutes ago. Okay, I will let everyone know I lead a very busy life. I hold down 2 jobs and I take care of my daughter. I'm a single mom, have always been a single mom to her. She's 16, about to be 17, and she's a high function autistic. She is going into an 11th grade. So like I was saying, I lead a very busy life because if I'm not busy taking care of her, I am working. I work 2 jobs, and one of those jobs is a work-at-home job, which works out great, so I can be home with her most of the time. So I don't have very much time for like fitness or anything, but I have decided to make it, you know, a big priority, seeing as I've decided it is really time to start making some changes in my life. And so I just all of a sudden decided that now is going to be the time where I will have some time to make the video, because I just got off my day job and I had to start my night job, which is my at-home job, within, well, I had to boot up my computer in about 45 minutes. So anyways, so this is it. Okay, so the first video that I'm doing for YouTube is this video, and as you can see, I'm very nervous about it. So I'm basically just going to talk about what my regimen is, kind of, I don't know what I'm going to discuss in here. I mean, I've got ideas and I've got stuff to show you guys, so I'm just going to do it. So first things first, and I've been thinking about this all day because I, made the decision today to start this channel, was to, I went back and forth on the decision as to whether or not to open up and tell you guys how much I weigh. I have not said it to most of the people on Facebook. One of my friends that is actually, she's coaching me from a distance because she lives in Texas. She is also my salesperson for one of the supplement products that I take that help with my weight loss. So I openly will, admit to her, what my weight is and so forth like that, and I give her updates. She helps keep me motivated. So after going back and forth with it all day, and these past couple of weeks, I've been on my journey. I believe I started January, February, March, April. April 11th is when I officially started or decided to make the change in my life. And prior to that, about a month before that, I had been to the doctor and found out how much I weighed. And I knew that I was going to have to make changes. But I had to put an action and plan for it before I could actually start the weight loss. So I had to adjust times at work and so forth like that to make it work. So anyways, to get back to my actual weight, my actual number in pounds. When I first realized that I really needed to make a change, at the doctor's office, I weighed in, and I hate admitting this, it's the highest I've ever been. This is really hard for me to admit because in high school and all throughout my younger years, I used to weigh anywhere between 105 to 120 pounds. So it's hard for me to admit that the skinniest girl in her school, or one of the skinniest girls in her school, is now this weight that is just ridiculous. When I weighed in at the doctor, I weighed 287 pounds. So I was very embarrassed and heartbroken over it, and sorry, I'm trying not to get too emotional over it. I decided, just I live in a third floor apartment, and the whole reason why I went to the doctor that day when they weighed me in was because I was complaining of pain in my knees when I would go to climb up and down my stairs to get to my apartment when I'd be coming home from my day job. I was constantly winded and all this other good stuff, or bad stuff, all that. And so I just decided that I had to go to the doctor and find out what's going on, and I knew that he was going to tell me it was because of my weight, but I wanted to see if I had done any damage to myself, and they said they weren't going to really, do anything until I lost some weight. So now it's June, and I've been, like I said, I've been on the weight loss journey since April. as of Monday, it's going to be 9 weeks that I will have been on the journey, I believe. And my last weigh-in, I took myself to Publix and weighed myself because I can't really trust my scale at home, because there's days when it works and turns on, and then there's days when it doesn't turn on because it's one of those digital ones. And so I am proud to admit that since April, I have lost 18 pounds. I am down to 269 pounds as of today. Well, yeah, well, as of the other day, but I weighed myself again yesterday just to be sure, and I'm 269 pounds. I have not, I know I've lost quite a few inches, and I didn't think about doing the math on that until, well, before doing this video, but I have lost, so far, the last count on my inches that I've lost so far is 15 inches with my arms, legs, belly, chest, hips. So yeah, so I'm still going forward with it, you know, which is great. You know, one of the main reasons why I started the journey was because, you know, my daughter's birthday's coming up in a few days, and I have 2 free tickets to go to Disney. And so my daughter Lizzie had made the decision that she wanted to go to Disney Hollywood Studios for her birthday. And so I'm sitting here thinking, well, that is awesome, you know, because that's cool, you know, hey, it's Disney. But here I was thinking about the one time her and I went to a Kelly Clarkson concert, and it took us like 20 minutes just to walk into the venue because I kept having to stop. And I just wasn't going to have that at Disney. I wasn't going to do that to her. And I was also afraid that I might pass out, or, you know, or I just won't be able to really enjoy Disney with her, and that it would rain down on her parade. So I said, okay, you know, we're going to do this Disney adventure. We're going to, you know, we're going to have fun with it. And Mama is not going to want to, like, crash. So yeah. So anyways, I'll show you my water bottles. This is one of my water bottles. It's made by a company called Aladdin, and I buy them at Walmart. They are 32 ounces. This one is full of water right now, so I'm not going to take it apart. Show it to you. This is my other one. Don't I have another one of these? No, I have another one of the blue one. Yeah, and then I have another one that's just a plain one like this, but it's partially broke, so it leaks, as I would say. So anyways, what I really like about these bottles is they come apart here, of course, you know, where you can open and you get your water out of, and then it comes apart here like that. So then it's got this in it, which is crucial for me almost on a daily basis because I infuse my water with lemon almost every day. You know, sometimes I do lemon and cucumber, and sometimes I just do lemon and lime. There's times when I put grapefruit in it, or I put pineapple. Sometimes I do strawberries, blueberries, and what else do I put in my waters? I put cinnamon sticks sometimes, apple, kiwi, you know, anything to, well, because I've heard that, you know, fruit infused water, you know, they're good antioxidants, if I said that right. You have to bear with me, I have speech problems. So there might be times where I sound like my speech is slurred. Don't worry about that, okay? All right, so another one of my favorite things that I like about this water bottle, or these kind, is because it's got these things here where you can just like do it like this. So when I'm walking, I can just, you know, and instead of being like this, you know, so it's just basically like this, you know, which is pretty cool. I drink anywhere between 3.5 to 4 of these a day because my friend that's coaching me through this, the lady who's my sales lady, stuff like that, she told me that I need to be drinking my weight in water. So I was drinking 120 ounces a day, but because of my recent update on my weight loss, I am now only supposed to drink 112 to 108 ounces a day. So I just do like 3 of these, and then I do another half, like maybe this much. Okay, so yeah, that's that. What are you doing? My daughter wants to show you our kitty cat, one of our kitty cats. This is Sasha. She's kind of mad at us right now, but
yeah,
it's okay, baby. All right, so you need to let her be right now before she starts hissing again. Anyways, where was I? Okay, so another one of my things that I use with my weight loss is this. It is not the actual Fitbit, but it's a fitness tracker, and it has been my favorite accessory through the whole thing because you can wear it all day long and it tracks your steps. And I realized since having this thing, first off, it was like the best $25 I've ever spent. Since I got this thing, I realized that I'm actually walking more than I thought, you know, because when I exercise, my main exercise is cardio, walking. I walk all around my apartment complex, and I realized, you know, that since I put the fitness tracker on, it, like right now, I haven't been outside yet today, and I probably will not get a walk in until later on tonight after I get off of work. I like to walk at night. I know it's not safe, but I know my apartment complex community very well, you know, so I wouldn't do it if I didn't trust it. So since I put it on this morning, and I put it on late, I normally put it on as soon as I get up at like 6:30 in the morning, and I forgot to put it on till later, so I didn't put it on until around 10. And so far, since 10 o'clock, I have taken 2,511 steps, walked 1.12 miles, and burned 209 calories. And it was all done within apparently 32 minutes of doing steps. So I love this sucker. When I am full blown into my weight loss fitness goals for the week, I can do anywhere between 10,000 to 12,000 steps a day. Last night, or yesterday, including my walk that I did, I did like 12,154 steps, something like that. I know that I burned over 1,000 calories, 1,015 to be exact. So, anyways, but that's one of my favorite things. It is actually, like I said, my favorite thing. Now, because I live in Florida, and it's our rainy season. See, there I go with my speech. What, honey? There's a lot of people in Florida. So, because I live in Florida and it's hotter than hell. And it's also our rainy season because it's summer and it's hurricane season. There are days, and there have been a lot of them lately, and I mean a lot, where the weather is not favorable to go outside and walk. So that's where the other stuff comes into effect, when I've got to find ways to work out around the house. So I learned by doing, research that, oh my gosh, and if I should have planned this out better, this video, because then I could have all my stuff like ready to go for you guys. I learned that, when you are doing housekeeping, like if you're doing deep cleaning, vacuuming, mopping floors, sweeping floors, that you burn more calories than you think you're burning because you're sweating, you're moving, and moving furniture and so forth like that. It's all considered like cardio, or in some of it they said circuit training. So I learned one day in just doing housekeeping around my house, just cleaning my house, I burned like 600 calories, and in 3 hours, so I was like, okay, hey, I can do that, perfect, so, but I don't clean my house, like a mad woman, like some people I know. Anyways, so I have weight loss equipment that I purchased at Walmart. One of my favorite places to go, but one of my most hated places to go because I hate the crazy people there. Yeah. So, all right. So sorry about that. Y'all getting a big old shot of my very pink shirt with my big freaking boobs. Let's see. How can I? Is there a way for me to change this around? I guess not. So I haven't figured it out yet. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it like this. So I've got my handy dandy yoga mat and my 10-pound kettlebell, or kettle weight, whatever you call this thing. 2 5-pound dumbbells. And last but not least, this sucker. This, ladies, yes, the ladies recognize this, is a Thigh Master, but can be used for more than just a Thigh Master, actually. It is for, helps kind of like work with your boobs too. So like you can do these, do a couple of these. I did 30 of them already today, so my arms are feeling kind of funky. And then you can do these. Did 30 of those today too, along with the Thigh Master thingy. And yeah. So anyways, that is pretty much it for that stuff. Trying to think. So I am, like I said, I'm new to this whole thing with YouTube. And I'm pretty sure y'all are probably laughing your asses off at me and thinking, okay, weird woman here. Okay, so my basic goal for my weight loss, I'm really trying not to go based on the numbers, like the weight, I'm really trying not to, because I've read so much on, like, was it on Livestrong.com, MyFitnessPal, And they say, reasons to, not step on the scale, as often as people do, is because there's going to be weeks when you get on that scale and you're going to feel different, but that number is not always going to change. And when that number does not change, like it didn't change for me for 2 weeks, I got to the point where, I didn't want to stop, I got frustrated and I didn't know what to do, or, so I just decided, just to weigh myself, whenever I feel, but, I even, consider just, throwing out my scale, which, I really should do. I haven't done yet, but I bought a measuring tape, like for, what seamstress use to take measurements, for women and men, to measure their sizes and their waists and stuff like that, for clothing, stuff like that, wedding dresses, stuff like that. Anyways, so I bought one of those at Walmart, like $2, and I've been using that, to measure my arms, my waist, my chest, stuff like that. And there's even times when, there isn't a change in that. Like the last time I measured myself, I'd only gone down like half an inch, but that 2-week period, I was so busy with personal stuff going on in my life that I didn't have time to really focus on the weight loss. And there have been a lot of times when there's been ups and downs with the whole thing for me. And that's, because, I live a, busy life. Just work and taking care of my daughter, and I don't have a day off from either of my jobs because their schedules just don't, the schedules collide, so, well, they don't collide, but, on days that I'll be off from one job, I'll still be working the other, so the due, on the days off that I do get, I spend that off time with my daughter, because I'm all she's got, other than my family and her grandparents, so it's pretty much just, so yeah, but she's basically the number one reason why I'm doing this, and then I realized that I have to do this for myself, because if something happens to me, there's nobody around, there's no telling what will happen to her. I mean, my family will have to fight for her, custody and stuff like that, so I can't have that, so my daughter needs me, and I need to be around for my daughter, and I want to be around for her, and I want to be able to do all these things with her and have fun with her, so
More parties too.
more parties.
She's. We always go to.
Yes. Okay.
So we're still making out that plan.
So she's basically the reason why I'm doing this. Well, she's mainly, there's two number one reasons. There's one is so I can live because I don't want to die, and two, because of her. There's two number one reasons. They're tied, two number ones. Anyway, so what time is it, sweetheart? Oh, you got the timer going on the microwave. Oh, well, just look at my fitness tracker and that'll tell me. It is 5:34, so in a couple of minutes, I have to go into work. So, to my night job. So that's pretty much it. Let's see here. I really hope that whoever is watching this, if you are in the situation that I'm in, you know, and you are overweight and you are having a hard time, just know that I am here in the same boat as you. I would like to offer you guys the opportunity, as long as you're gonna be nice to me. I can't remember what my settings are on Facebook right now, but you can find me under Beth space Lizzie space Morgan. It's B as in boy, E, T as in Tom, H as in Harry, space Lizzie, which is spelled Lizzie, Morgan, or yeah, Beth space Lizzie space Morgan. Anyways, so, and so if you want to hit me up on there, like on Instant Messenger or something, you can. You know, I don't always respond right away, and sometimes I don't see those requests, you know, so you can try and, I don't know, send me a friend request, and then I'll consider it, you know, stuff like that. I recently started my Instagram account back up. I believe it's under Autism Rocks, AUTISM ROCKS 2001. And you can hit me up on there. Follow me, you know, and we'll go from there. Or what else do I have? Or I guess well, you know, haven't really figured out this whole YouTube thing yet, but you can reach out to me on here too. If there's, you know, a way, just, you know, leave a comment or something like that, and hopefully I'll see it, which I should, you know, or subscribe. Yes, thank you. My daughter is on, you know, or messes around with YouTube more than I do. She, you know, she loves to get on YouTube and watch all different types of stuff. So, maybe she'll help me figure this all out. Okay, so that's that. Probably later on tonight, I'm going to take all of the videos that I've posted on my Facebook account, starting from my first video to the one I did last Monday, or this past Monday, and go from there with it, you know. So so if you want, you know, you'll be able to see all of that. Now, most of the time when I post my videos, I'm just posting my updates, so forth like that. I'm probably gonna start doing some exercise videos. I don't know how comfortable I feel about that yet, but I want, you know, to be inspired, and I want to inspire other people out there too, you know. So, because I'm kind of in this journey by myself, you know. I mean, I've got emotional support, stuff like that, you know, but like me and a couple of my friends, we started this Facebook group, and I think that, you know, they've all, you know, had some setbacks as well. Another one of the moms on the group is, in that group is a single mom as well, just like me, raising 2 boys. So, and just maybe they're not fully ready to take action on it. So, so I've decided to bring this to YouTube and go from there with it. So I'm looking for people to, emotionally support me in this, and I want to be there for you guys. Answer any questions you may have regarding, weight loss and getting through your daily life with that, so I'm here. Hopefully, this will turn out to be a great thing. I really, really do. So, all right, guys. So that is it for now. I normally do update videos on Monday, pending that my schedule is good, so depending on if I'm slammed or not. So most of the time I do make time for it, though. You will see that in all the videos that I am gonna put up later. All right, so talk to you guys soon. You know how to reach me now, and that's that. All right, bye. Want to say anything to anyone?
I'll be 17 on Friday.
Other than she's going to be 17 on Friday. Lizzie says, bye everyone, and we will see you next week. And yes, expect to see more of Lizzie because she's with me on almost every walk I do. That's during the day or early in the evenings. She does not go with me on my night walks. So, okay. All right. Bye. Till later. Next week. Bye.